Individual monasteries may also have had a green court, a plot of grass and trees where horses could graze, as well as a cellarer's garden or private gardens for obedientiaries, monks who held specific posts within the monastery. Islamic gardens were developed after the design of Persian gardens, and they were typically enclosed by walls and divided in 4 by watercourses. Specific to the Islamic gardens are the mosaics and glazed tiles used to embellish the rills and water fountains that were developed in these gardens. By the late 13th century, abundant Europeans began to grow gardens for leisure and for medicinal herbs and vegetables. They surrounded the gardens by walls to secure them from animals and to provide seclusion. Fruit trees prevailed in these gardens, and likewise in some, there were grass seats. At the exact same time, the gardens in the monasteries were a place to grow flowers and medical herbs, but they were likewise an area where the monks might take pleasure in nature and unwind. The gardens in the 16th and 17th century were symmetric, proportioned and balanced with a more classical look. Typically, gardens had flower beds laid out in squares and separated by gravel courses. Gardens in Renaissance were embellished with sculptures, topiary and fountains. In the 17th century, knot gardens ended up being popular along with the hedge labyrinths. By this time, Europeans started planting new flowers such as tulips, marigolds and sunflowers. One theory is that they developed out of the Black Death of the 1340s, when the death of a lot of workers made land readily available for little homes with individual gardens. According to the late 19th century legend of origin, these gardens were initially created by the employees that lived in the cottages of the towns, to supply them with food and herbs, with flowers planted among them for design. 40 hectares where they could grow food and keep pigs and chickens. Genuine gardens of the yeoman cottager would have included a beehive and livestock, and regularly a pig and sty, together with a well. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.